Joanne, thank you. Kent, thank you. Kathy, thank you. Emily, thank you. Meg, thank you. Shirley, thank you. Savannah, thank you. Eleanor, thank you. Beth, thank you. Randall, thank you. Ruth, thank you. Blake, thank you. Molly, thank you. Stephen, thank you. Matt, thank you. Trout, thank you. Michael, thank you. Mariana, thank you. Jasmine, thank you. Mari, thank you. Robert, thank you. Salvatore, thank you. Elise, thank you. Clement, thank you. Sandy, thank you. John, thank you. Will, thank you. Robin, thank you. Marty, thank you. Amelia, thank you. Amanda, thank you. Samantha, thank you. Amy, thank you. Marsha, thank you. Diane, thank you. Lisa, thank you. Melanie, thank you. April, thank you. Mark, thank you. Isa, thank you. Gabrielle, thank you. Sarah, thank you. Susan, thank you. Joan, thank you. Conrad, thank you. Oh, my computer. Kristen, thank you. Addie, thank you. Marissa, thank you. Jeremy, thank you. Elise, thank you. Kristen, thank you. Mary Jane, thank you. Nicholas, thank you. Dalton, thank you. Anne, thank you. Kathy, thank you. Liz, thank you. Lisa, thank you. This is overwhelming, and I am reading every single name out loud as I put a thank you note, and it may be a stock response, but otherwise I'm not going to get to you all. I love you all.